Good morning, traders and investors. My name is Shen Mwangangi, your best market analyst here at HFM. Your best market analyst here at HFM. So, yesterday the global financial markets were was a hive of activity driven by significant developments in international trade activity and shifting monetary policy. And today we have some good news in terms of the Eurozone. But before I begin, I'd like to let you know that this is educational, mainly educational advice, not financial advice. Make sure that you do your due diligence when maneuvering the markets. So to begin with, going on to the charts, we have today the ECB monetary policy statement. So in terms of the Eurozone, some interest rate decisions are going to be made. And if you're going to have any form of hawkish stance or dovish stance, it's going to cause a major effect in the markets, not only in the Eurozone, but also in the dollar and gold. So it's like a ripple effect is going to happen in the markets today. Traders will also be scrutinizing a host of purchasing managers index data which is going to come out today. As you can see, we had some PMI coming out today in the Eurozone, PMI coming out today majorly in the German side, PMI coming out also in the France side, some slight unemployment rate. We also have a global services PMI coming out in JPP side, and also lastly we'll have the PMI coming out in USD. So today is quite a volatile day. We have high impact news depending on PMI in various markets, and also we have the ECB press conference and ECB monetary policy statement. So make sure that when you're maneuvering the markets today, make sure that you have a good understanding of how these markets are going to how this news is going to affect the markets and how you're going to position yourself for a trade. Remember, also use a good risk management as you're maneuvering today's volatile market. So becoming starting with gold, moving on to our charts. Starting in leisure, all the way to living level. Today, the direction of the USD of the direction of the gold will also be impacted with the direction of the USD, because the direction of the USD will be in response to the ECB's announcement, which will be a key for what we're seeing here, the gold prices. Now, I can see right now we have a bullish momentum in terms of us moving from 1.16 to this level, and it's as if you're targeting the 1.8092 level to confirm and another highs based on 3 years haven't reached there since 2022, creating another high. Us being there without in terms of the monetary policy bullish for euro USD, and if euro dollar. Why? Because and if euro strengthens, the dollar weaken, and if the dollar weakens, the gold today. And coming on to the US, we managed to move level the previous day before yesterday with volume here at all-time highs. This will be on upcoming. The tone set by the ECB could slip over effect on the US market, which the US 100. The same thing happened in the US 100. We tested our previous, almost testing our previous support zone at the 23.060, but we got that bullish momentum yesterday again being confirmed with volume. This is what you always want to see. If you have any form of momentum in either side, we want to see volume confirming it. It's like two people in a it's like two people in a door. One side has more pressure than the other side. If the person in this side has pressure more than the other person, that person will be able to push. So volume is like now that pressure that we look at to see if truly that push is valid or not. So also on oil, we had some slight oil momentum yesterday. On a lower time frame, we managed to create that bullish momentum and we passed past the 65.22 level, which was our previous uh, resistance zone, now turns support. And if I look at our daily chart, we're still in that range. We're still in that tight range, consolidating around the 65 level. That's our support zone. And the only way we can get any move in oil is if we get that any form of volatile injection. And today we might get that volatile injection depending on how the PMA data will show us the manufacturing activity in the US. And lastly, the DAX index, the German 40, knowing that the German 40 is part of the Eurozone. So as far as we have the PMI data coming out in uh, in the Eurozone, we also remember the ECB report will also affect German 40 because it's part of the Eurozone. So if you have better than expected, if you have a hawkish report in the Eurozone, it will strengthen the economy of the US, and this will also have a major effect on stocks and have a tailwind on stocks in German stocks, and German stocks will have that form of momentum depending on the side where the the ECB will be focusing at. Is it a hawkish or is it a dovish momentum move? So with that said, we have looked at our German 40, we have looked at our US indices, we have looked at our gold, we have looked at euro and our US indices. The main theme today is ECB decision. So have a key look on that, on what you might expect today. And remember, have the right trading mindset and don't forget to use good risk management. So I'll like to leave this room for questions. If you have any questions, be free to ask the questions on the comment sections, both in Instagram and both on our Twitter page. As the questions are typed in, I'd like to inform everyone that we also have our physical classes from 11 a.m. here at our Oval offices. Here at our Oval office in Westlands, 5th floor. Also, we have our online class beginning from 3 p.m. and you are invited to join us for both our online classes and physical class. Tomorrow we have a session coming in at around 11 a.m. also, where we'll be having some analysis here at our offices. And if you are keen to join us, you are welcomed also to come and have a good time with us here at the office. NFP also will be in the office, not forget. The first Friday of August, we'll have our NFP here at our offices if you are in Kenya. And also, you are invited to join us. We'll be doing some live analysis. And again, we're going to have some good time. That said, goodbye. Don't forget to trade gold, drive bold. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Goodbye.